Ah, what a wonderful time I had in that room there. And then don't worry about what I was doing. Don't worry about it. It's all good. It's all good. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Today is gonna be a good one, as usual. Oh my gosh, look at that chicken. He just laid an egg. Got an egg in there. At least he's got something to eat. That's not good. That's not good. Oh my gosh, so silly. So silly. How's everybody's day going today? Let's get the music back going. Let's get my FOV right. Not gonna start the music. Why didn't it start the music? Oh, there we go. Okay, just took a second. Was in between songs, so I perfectly timed it. Perfectly timed it. Here we are in the theme park once again. Another week, another stream. And today, I'm more prepared than last week. I don't have chicken wings. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. This is what we did last stream. We shaped out the left side of these mountains and this little bit here, but we still have more work to do over there. But I'm going to let you guys decide the project we work on in today's stream. Because I decided last week we should start the mountains. We can continue those if you'd like, but I have a few other choices for you guys. Yo, what's up? How did the mountains go from last stream? I left before you finished them. So this is what they are looking like right now. We have the waterfall marked out. Shaped them out pretty nice. I got rid of that little bump that I didn't like there. I quite like the shape of them now. Much better than the old ones. Much, much better. I like them. Let's take a look at the back too. Because I even completed the back. Oh yeah. You're not even going to see them. But it looks pretty nice. And I filled all the holes. It looks beautiful and perfect and amazing. And oh my goodness. When I fly fast, this theme park seems so small. And I have been busy. I have been busy between streams. Oops, wrong one. I have been working on the Nautilus attraction. This one here. And you can't even tell. It looks exactly the same. But I've been hard at work. I've been really hard at work down here. Down in the deep caves of this attraction. I've got a couple more rooms done on it. And I think you're going to love them. They're amazing. They're super cool. And I built the theme park's very first animatronic. Oh ho ho, so stay tuned for that. And maybe, just maybe, if we get a decent amount of work done in today's stream, I will give you guys a sneak peek of the rooms I've been working on in the Nautilus ride. It says I have an error. 1 second, let me check that out. I don't know what that is. Error something, use a keyframe frequency something 4 seconds or less. Currently keyframes are not being sent. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Open widget. Can I fix it? Error. Please use keyframe frequency. Poor status. What does that mean? Is the stream going well? How's the quality? Is it okay? Because I don't know what's going on. This has not happened before. I got an error. FNAF reference. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hello. Welcome everybody. I'm wondering what you're guessing is a FNAF reference, because FNAF is one of my favorite games. Well, the older ones. I used to play those things all the time. I love Five Nights at Freddy's. Such a good game. Such a good game. I love the lore. I love the lore. And I definitely got a lot of lore in this new ride that I'm working on right now. You guys are going to love it. You guys are going to love it. Quality is okay? Stream is fine? Okay, perfect. Good. So these are the 4 projects you guys can choose between today. And I'll set up a poll after I explain each one. This one here is continuing work on the mountains, of course. We got to shape some more, got to do some coloring, we got to do some terraforming, all that good stuff. You guys are going to like the look of the mountains when they're done, but I don't know how fun they're going to be to work on, but they are halfway finished, so leaving something halfway finished is not something I usually like to do. But we could also work on the bridge in between the Nautilus ride and the boardwalk. We need a bridge there. We can work on the swampy area, which has not had some love in quite a while. That crocodile over there needs some love. Those big trees are going to really make that area come together. So we're going to work on some trees if you choose this one. Or we can continue working on the boardwalk next to Ronilo's restaurant. We need to build the bathrooms that I just exited out of at the beginning of the stream. Looks like everybody's... Oh, my error went away. It says my stream status is excellent. So that's amazing. So I'm going to set up a poll. You guys can choose between these 4 projects. So give me 1 second to do that for you. Oh, that's a goal, not a poll. Swamp. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me do a poll, and then everyone can vote in it. Just 1 second. What should we do today? What should we do today? I messed up. Oh my gosh, I can't type on stream. Okay. Continue on the mountains. I don't know why I can't type. Okay. Or the bridge. Or the swamp. Or the restrooms. Okay, I'm starting the poll. Starting the poll. And also, as you know, every hour once our music playlist runs out, we take a break, and I have set up a little gim kit. Well, I've set up gim kit, and we'll have to choose which one we play. So everyone can play on the gim kit during today's stream break, so that'll be fun. That'll be fun. So stay tuned for that. Looks like we got a third of people voting for the mountains. Oh, it's all tied up, you guys. It's all tied up. Oh, no. What are we gonna do? Nobody wants to see the restroom, though. That's funny. The restrooms are kind of boring, but I think they'll complete the little area over there. Take a look at all these options while you guys are deciding. We'll wait for a couple more votes to see if we can get one that's a positive answer. So yeah, once this building is in, this whole area, this whole row will look really nice. There needs to be more buildings on that side, but that'll complete that little section. Mountains definitely need work. That'll make the whole background look nice in this area. And these trees. I got some stumps in, marking out where I want the trees to go. We got to build them up high. That's going to take some time. It's going to take some time to make those trees look real nice, but it will make this area work with the boardwalk a lot better, I think. Because right now it's kind of a weird transition between the two. And then the bridge, of course, between this area and that area. Oh, looks like the bridge has got 60% of the votes. Looks like you guys want to see me work on the bridge today. Ooh, can we join you on the gim kit? Yes, 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 yes. Everyone will be able to join and play. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. So I'm excited for that. Hopefully that goes well. I've never done anything like that before, but I think it will work. I put myself as a teacher in some random school in order to be able to set it up. Started a free trial of GimKit Plus, I guess. Looks like, I'm sorry. Sorry about the swamp. It looks like people want to see the bridge in today's stream. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. I've actually been looking forward to the bridge for a while. We started this little section here a long, long time ago. Yes, GimKit was recommended a couple streams ago. So I got it set up finally now that I've had some time. So let me open up the reference image of the bridge I found a while ago. Here we go. So this is the bridge that I found an image of. That's the kind of what I want to go for. I don't want it to stick up in the sky, really. I don't know if I'll have poles going right here or not. I was thinking about that. But it will kind of block the mountain view. This bridge will not block the view at all. You'll be able to look directly over the rails at the mountains and everything behind you. And then we'll have the curves connecting up. So we'll probably do a few curves around here to connect it. Maybe 2 or 3. So that'll be cool. Awesome. Seems like you guys are excited. We'll keep this reference image open so that we can see what we're doing here. Show in game. Okay. I want to first start out. Let's just start out by connecting these two areas. I hope that I lined this up correctly, because I kind of just did it by eye. Let's get an axe. And we'll connect this up. How was everyone's Valentine's Day? I know that was yesterday. I spent the day with my girlfriend, but then she worked in the nighttime. So I was all alone working on the theme park. That's how my Valentine's Day was. But we went out for breakfast. Had some nice breakfast in the morning. And we exchanged our little gifts. I got some candy, some flowers. Very beautiful. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream, Chris. Will you ever make a world download? Yes, I will. And I also have plans. You're going to like this. You're going to like this. Once the theme park is to a sufficient amount of completion, I'm talking the boardwalk's completely finished, the swamp's completely finished, and maybe this area completely finished, and the main street and the castle. Once those are done, I want to make this into a public server for maybe just a special event. So that'll be fun. That'll be fun. Then we can have everyone come on the server and ride all the rides together, and I'll probably stream it maybe. So that'll be fun. So yeah, now we have a slab of a bridge. This is what we're going to be walking on, of course. Now, do we want the rails of the bridge to connect up like this? I think that makes the most sense, right? So we could do the rails like that. And then I want to measure this out and find out how many little poles, supports we should have underneath. A Valentine's Day was pretty good. Also, just curious, does your girlfriend know about your park? And have you shown her it yet? Yes, she knows about the park. She knows about it. She watches my videos with me. What I do is when I edit my videos, once they're finished editing, I will give it a watch through before I upload it and then take notes on what I need to change before it's ready. Do a final watch through, like, of the entire video. So that way I can make sure everything is perfect before it goes out to the public. And she does that with me when she can. 69? Are you serious? This is 69 blocks. Okay, let's do some math here. It looks like we could probably bring it over one block to make it 70. But 69, that can be divided by 3 into 23, right? So we can have a section of 23, 3 sections of 23. So I think that 69 might work perfectly, actually. That's pretty funny, too. Pretty funny. So we need to count out 23. Can you guys count with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Block. Okay. So that we could have a support here. And a support here. And then is this section the same width as this section? That's what we need to make sure it's perfectly fit in. Oh yeah, I forgot so we need to have supports on either side of the edges too. Does this fit perfectly here? Did I count it out exactly? Yeah, okay. So we'll put this here. Okay. So what I'm going to do is move this section, all of this over a block. Like that. And then make this the support for this area's walkway. So this will be the wall for the walkway. And that way it will be completely symmetrical within the two. Right? I think so. Okay. Cool. Looks like we're getting somewhere. Will you ever do a face reveal? Just wondering. I have done a face reveal before. If you do some real good searching on my channel, you could find my face. But I haven't done one in a while. I don't know. Once I move from this house that I'm currently in, I will probably do my live streams with a face cam. Right now, I even have a face cam set up. It's just my background. It's just my bedroom. And it's not like high quality. And I'm very particular about that. I've done streams with face cam before in a different room that I had set up better. But it just makes more sense for my computer to be in my bedroom at the moment. So now we need to make some circles. Everyone's favorite thing. Flat circles. Flat discs, I guess. But we want them to be like this. Yeah, there we go. Put them right there. Make it fit perfectly into the gap. One block over. There we go. And down so it connects like that. Yes. And hollow. And one block over. Okay. That's something. It doesn't connect as well as I thought it was going to connect. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. The mountains look good. Thank you very much. We've been working hard on those. And we will continue. They're not done yet. They need to be green. I want them to be lush mountains, like Hawaiian kind of mountains. I've never been to Hawaii, but it's a good reference, I think. I need to make sure it is... What was it at first? 23? I need to make sure that it is an... Wait, no, it was 22. Yes. Yeah. I need to make sure it's an even number then. So go to 26. What does that look like? They'll connect right there and right there. But it needs to go down a couple blocks. Let me think about this. This is difficult. Because I want to see what it looks like. Oh. I think that will work. Do you guys think that's a good size for the circles? Do you do YouTube full-time, or is it just something you like to do on the side? Sorry if this question is too personal. It's not too personal. That's a good question. I wish I did YouTube full-time. I really do. That's my goal. I think that it can happen one day. But no. I actually have 3 sources of income. But I work at Dave & Buster's, mainly. That's my main moneymaker. I have built the carousel. You built the carousel? Really? Awesome. How did it go? Does it work good? Because I've had some problems with mine, but right now, I haven't had problems in a long time, so I think we came up with a good design. So I'm gonna put that circle in there. I think that's good. I think that's a good circle. Can I just copy over that circle? Is that gonna make a new one? Yeah, okay. We'll just keep doing that. We'll just put a bunch of these in there. And that way it'll be super easy. Don't have to place any blocks by hand. Then the right spot. Looks like it. Boom. Another one. Here. And over a block. Down a block. Oops. That is not in the right spot. It needs to go there. Yeah. Cool. And then once this side of the bridge is done, we can just copy it over to the other side, and it should work. It's kind of hard because it's in the water, so we'll see what we can do there. Connect this up to the main structure. I want it to be a wooden bridge, so we'll make it all wooden, except for, like, maybe the supports should be stone since they're under the water. Probably not good to make a bridge out of wood if it's underwater. I don't know. I'm not a bridge maker. I still need the redstone mechanism because I don't know what it looks like. Okay, yeah, that's the difficult part. I think Opticality has a video on his channel about how to make the carousel mechanism. So my first ever theme park live stream that's on my channel is where we upgraded it. I don't have a full video on the carousel. I mean, my first ever theme park video was my first rendition of the carousel, but this one is much better. But it's also much more complicated. So if you want the easy one, you could just check out my video in my theme park. Let's Build a Theme Park playlist. It's the very first one, but it's not in the theme park. It's like the predecessor. It's what inspired me to make the theme park project. But yeah, this is what it looks like if you want to just copy it. Take some screenshots. 49 blocks in the hopper. It looks like this. Let's go look at it underneath. It all connects up from all of these buttons. Just go to this center area. Don't worry about the bottom redstone. That just goes to the future music machine that will make it have some music. Looks like this block is just a block. But yeah. I think you'd be able to copy it from that. Okay. We can get rid of that ruler now. Clear. Cool. That's a pretty good shape, I think. Let's see what it looks like from over here, because you're going to kind of look at it from this side. You're going to be over here. You can come look off the carousel way. Just the shape. Just the shape. I think that works. I think that works. I think it looks like a structurally sound bridge. Hello, Mr. Simmom. Welcome to the stream. No problem, no problem. I hope that helps. I know it's not the best explanation because the carousel is one of the more complicated rides in the park. It actually probably is the most complicated. This one probably is more complicated at some parts of it, but it's really not that bad. It's just I chose to do things to make it difficult for myself. So I'm looking at this bridge picture here. It's not underwater, but it uses wood as the supporting structure. So I'm wondering, since mine is underwater, I shouldn't do that, but I do like the look of the wood. I do like the look of the wood. Where do you find that reference art? Reference art. Are you talking about this picture? This is just a Google. I just Googled bridge over the water or something like that, and I searched for a while to find a good one. Is that what you're referencing? I'm not sure. But it's a real bridge in real life. Someone took a picture of it. I don't want no AI references. There's got to be a way to Google search images and sort out the AI images. Like, why is that not a thing yet? AI is so annoying. It's annoying. Oh yeah, a picture, yep. I could make a Lightmatic of the mechanism and post it in the Discord maybe. Oh, yeah, that's true. I could just take the whole thing out, make a copy of it. Just have it so you can easily see everything. Because I know a lot of people have been asking about that. A lot of people want to make themselves their own carousel, so that is a good idea. Have something that people can just use a schematic of. I don't know if that's going to be mud bricks on this side. I think it's going to be a whole different themed area. We were talking about a Atlantis abandoned water kind of thing. Maybe not abandoned, but like structures sort of Atlantis-y. Like, I don't know, pillars, stone. I think that look cool. Quartz. For some reason you thought it was art. That's alright. It is pretty small on the screen, so that does make sense. I think that if you're wanting to find good reference art, another place that you can go is Pinterest. Pinterest usually has some good stuff, but also has AI stuff, so it's not the greatest solution. Make this 3 blocks thick so it actually looks like it's being supported well. Maybe even walls instead. Stone brick wall? Tough wall? No stone walls, though, unfortunately. We can make the whole supports out of tough. Kind of thinking concreteness. Maybe the bottom of the supports should just be concrete like the image, and then the rest of it should be wood. Have you ever tried the Create mod? And if so, how's your experience using it? I have tried the Create mod. I've only done surface level stuff with it. I've created my own mob farm using it, and that was fun. It was fun. I like the mechanical part of it. It definitely doesn't really feel vanilla. Like, I don't think vanilla would ever have something like that, but it is really fun to mess around with and make things with. I think it's a really cool mod. It's really creative, and it's really done well. It's done very well. I like the Create mod. Let's just make this all stone. Stone bricks around here. Like that, right? At a 3x3 cube, so this would be stone. Okay. Okay. Now, the edges. Let's do some spruce. We could do strip spruce wood, or we could do regular spruce wood. Or we could do oak. We could do dark oak. We could do jungle. Want to try them all out, see how they look. I'm gonna get rid of this. place them all down, then we can see which one we like the best paired with the planks. Or we can do a mix of a couple. But yeah, we had a modded a modded survival server for a while, and it's still up to this day, but nobody plays it, unfortunately. And I played that for a while, and I made a cool sheriff's office. I was the sheriff of the server, and I was creating a jail and everything. It was pretty cool. I like modded. Gives you a lot of new blocks to play with. Let's think about this here. I think that is no jungle, no oak. They're too bright. They're too bright. The oak looks really good with the spruce, but it's very similar texture, actually. It's very similar. These are more contrast. I think if we're gonna do logs, I think the dark oak looks better than the spruce. Let's see, Hot Dog and Chili are joining the game. Very nice, very nice. Move that up there, we can see the chat. What do you guys think about these 4 options? Which one's the best? We got dark oak, oak, stripped spruce, or stripped dark oak. We could always use the stripped spruce as like another... Why, you gotta place the wrong direction. Like just a way to add texture to the bridge on the main part and then have the border be a different block. Should we do that? Should we have texture or should we just have it all be planks? I've textured the walkways in all the other areas, really. I mean, it kind of sucks because this is the exact same color palette as the walkways in this room, this area. I'm thinking spruce should be the bridge. I think that's a good walkway. Dark oak? You like dark oak? This one right here? That does look good. That does look good. I do like that. Like the spruce? This one here? The stripped spruce? Or did you like the regular spruce? Or are you talking about the actual walkway? Dark oak? You said dark oak. I like the dark oak. Let's go with that. Let's just stack it around the entire thing. I think that looks good. I think that looks good. Continue along this side. Then we can just copy it over to the other side very easily. Hold up. This wall. I guess there would be a wall. No, this is gonna be the walkway is gonna continue this way, so that's okay. It's gonna continue. Because we want to have a restaurant here. I've already decided that. That way, our restaurant can have an outdoor patio with a seating area where you can look at the waterfall. I think that'll be awesome. I think that'll be awesome. Warped wood. Warped wood. That's a crazy one. Warped wood. Are you talking about the planks or the logs? I don't know about that. That's funny. Oh. You're talking about the regular spruce wood. That does look nice. We could even just do a mix of the dark oak and the spruce wood because they look very similar and this just adds a little bit of a detail to there. So maybe what we can do is just copy, select all of this, / oops. Come on. Why am I... Okay, there we go. Replace dark oak wood with dark oak wood and spruce wood. Okay, they're facing the wrong direction. What direction is this? I can't see because there's a stupid image in the way. Nope, I can't see. It's on the other side. I'm just being silly. East. It's facing east. Axis. Axis equals... Oh, shoot. That's not even the right... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know why my brain is doing this. This is streamer brain. This is normally the easiest thing. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Now we have a mix. We have a perfect mix of the two. I think that we can get rid of all the 1 blocks. Like this. And this. And this. All the 1 block gaps just don't work as well. That looks much better. And you can be spruce. You can be spruce. Very easy, very easy. And this side as well. And then both sides will be a little bit different from each other since the texture will be different on both sides. What do you think of that? Does that look okay? I just got an ad for Whataburger and now I'm really hungry. It is lunchtime. It is lunchtime. I remembered to eat lunch before the stream. I had a chicken quesadilla. It was very delicious. And you build a little swamp. A little swamp. Are you talking about for under the bridge? You build a little swamp. I am working on a giant swamp. Does that count? It's not a little swamp, but it is a giant swamp. I think a giant swamp is better than a little swamp. And then we need a wall, so people can't just run off into the water and have a swim. We need to have a wall, but I want it to be see-through. So we could do fences and walls. We could do some of this and maybe some gates. Maybe you, maybe fences. We could do like a wall and then a spruce fence. Like that could work. Or we could just do straight fences. We can make these into jungle. Got a lot of options for fencing. I think they all look like they're not supported that well. If we did something like this. Or like this. That would work. But then people could still jump over it. Unless we did that, which looks kind of dumb. Could have fences like this and then just have the walls on the outside. I don't know if I like the walls. I was scrolling through some of your videos before the stream and saw videos for Lab SMP. I'm thinking about watching those. Can you tell me what they're about? Ooh, okay. Okay. The Lab SMP. So if you sort by oldest on my YouTube channel, my first ever video was Lab SMP Season 1, Episode 0. And this was during the coronavirus. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on YouTube, but it was during COVID. And I had a lot of time on my hands. All of my friends had a lot of time on their hands. And so we started a Minecraft server. Just our friends. And I wanted to make YouTube videos on it because I was bored and at home. And I ended up really enjoying it. So I continued doing it throughout Season 1, throughout Season 2, and through Season 3, which was the most recent one. And I would not recommend watching Season 1 or 2. That was just me learning how to be a YouTuber, right? I was not a good YouTuber. My videos were so very cringy, and I was not very good at building. Season 3, though. Season 3 was pretty good. I had some really good moments. It started off a little rocky, but every episode gets a little bit better than the last one. Okay? So I definitely did some funny storylines and stuff in that season, and the finale is one of my favorite videos I've ever made, so it is good. It is good, but I understand why nobody really watched it, because it's just another YouTube SMP. There's so many that you can watch. You can watch Hermitcraft. Why would you watch me play on my little SMP with no other people that make YouTube videos on it? But yeah, that's the story. That's the story. And now Lab SMP has turned into a modded server that no one plays on. I really like the look of the spruce shelves, but I also think it blocks the logs, which is one of my favorite parts of the build. Ooh, you know what we could do? Put those up there. If these connect, that could work. You can't see through it, but it would look cool. That looks like a good wall. I like that. How does it look from this side? That's fine. That's fine. I think that's good. I like that. I like that. And you can't jump over it. You can jump over this wall, though, so it doesn't really matter that much. I like the jungle design. You like the jungle. We could try out some jungle on this side, maybe. I don't know. I think it has to be spruce since we did the shelves. How did you come up with the name Opticality? You know, I have no idea. I was just thinking of cool words. And I was thinking of optical illusion. Opticality. Opticality. And I was thinking I could just use optic for short. People could call me Optic. It's very, very odd name. I'm not good at naming things at all. My poor kids are going to have a wonderful, wonderful life. Hopefully my girlfriend's better at naming things than me, because naming something for its whole life, that's a big responsibility. Probably name my kid like Spider-Man or something. I don't know. Opticality Jr. That's gonna be the name of my child. Ooh, what if we put some gates in here? Should we do gates every other one? It adds interest, but it also looks less structurally sound. And then people can come and flip my gates whenever they want. That's all it takes to jump into the water. It's just a flip of a gate. Should we do the gates? Should we do the gates? You can't even tell the difference that much. I think no, I think it's fine. I think it's fine without the gates. Let's copy this over to the other side. But I am happy with the name Opticality. I thought about it for a while as if, like, if you think about big Minecraft YouTubers, all of their names are three syllables or less. Like, think of any Minecraft YouTuber, it's 3 syllables or less. Opticality, that's 5 syllables. Opticality. And it's hard to read. So that's why I'm not the biggest fan of the name, or I wasn't, but I've thought about it, and people can call me Optic, and it's a very unique name. No one else is gonna have it, and I can claim it on all the servers and stuff. I think it's good. I think it's good. I mean, Romano's was a pretty good name for the restaurant, and it has a little story behind it. Yes, well, I didn't come up with that name. It was just the waiter's name, and it happened to fit perfectly. Romano, when I had it originally Romanos, I literally searched up cities in Italy and found one that fit, that was 7 letters long, or 6 letters. That's what I did. Is that cheating? I don't know, but it works. That's what I did. It's an Italian name. It's an Italian name. And I think that we should add this little texture that I did here. I think that looks good, so I'm not sure the best way to do that, other than just randomly doing it. That's boring, though. I don't want to do that right now. Let's do the structural part again. I want to smooth out the curves, and I want to make sure the block palette is what we want it to be. Brunilos, yeah, you know, you're good. I know you meant. I have a friend whose last name is Romano. Your friend must have Italian descent. Must be from Italy. He might be able to cook some good Alfredo for you if you ask. I love some good Italian food. It's my favorite food. I don't know if maybe it is my... They got pizza, they got pasta, they got everything. Who doesn't love Italian food? It's so good. So good. So good. I want to go to Italy one day. That would be awesome. That would be really fun. Let's continue these walls up the entire side, maybe. Yeah, I think that's good. Here as well. We're gonna have to cover up this part so people can't see in there at all. It may be just a bridge, but it comes with a lot of extra work to do. Let me look at my list of things to talk about. Let's see. So when I'm building this theme park, as I'm building the rides and all of the little areas, I have in mind that I want it to look realistic. Like this bridge, I want it to look like it could be structurally sound if it was a real bridge in real life. But also when I'm building the rides, I'm on a different... I have different restrictions than real life. In real life, you can't have a ride that goes underwater. Like literally underwater, and you're just breathing underwater the entire time. That's not something you can do in real life, but it's something you can do in Minecraft. So I am doing this entire theme park within the rules of Minecraft, not real life. And it's allowing me to make cool rides like this and that, and flying a pig over the top of Minecraft areas. So it's a very Minecrafty theme park, and I'm trying to push the limits of Minecraft itself and take all of these things that we've been given and try to make the coolest theme park rides out of them. In real life, I would be able to do some things I can't do in Minecraft. But in Minecraft, the world is my oyster. I can go expand infinitely, do things you'd never think of doing in real life. I can't believe I forgot the name of the goat, Ronilo. I can never forget Ronilo. He's my favorite man in the entire world. What a great guy. I hope he wins the lottery or something. He deserves it. Is the pumpkin still in the merry-go-round? It is. It is. We've got a pumpkin. And we've got a bee. Bee. Bee's burger. The pumpkin is still there. That pumpkin is integral to the life of the carousel. If that pumpkin was gone, that carousel would never work again. It's the only reason that carousel works. If you have a pumpkin inside the top of your carousel, that carousel is bound to be working perfectly. That's what I learned. So, yes. Be pumpkin. Bumpkin. Country bumpkin. Maybe there should be a stone there. I'm not sure about the stone. I love the block stone because it looks the most like concrete in real life. But also, it's such a basic block that we've had for so long that using it for building just feels weird. It just doesn't feel right. I don't know why. It just feels like this. I shouldn't be using stone. I should be using some other block since we have so many blocks in the game now. Did I use stone over there? Nope, I didn't. There's not stone anywhere else in the theme park except for like for some rocks in there. Except for that. But that won't be stone eventually. How am I not at 500 mil subs? You know, I ask myself the same question every single day. I feel like I make good videos, but you know what it is? It's this theme park. This theme park, I'm calling it right now. It's gonna be huge. People are gonna know about this park. People are gonna be like, hey, did you hear about that guy who's making a full-scale theme park in Minecraft using the lead mechanics and cool stuff? And making real working animatronics? Really? That guy's doing that? What? But right now, there's not enough here. When there's more, it's gonna be big. It's gonna be big. I'm calling it right now. You can come back to this stream next year, or in a couple of years, and we'll see if I'm correct. I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be good. I deserve way more subs every week. I look forward to the streams. Aw, thank you. I look forward to the streams as well. I always get excited for them. It's one of my favorite parts of the week, and I like how it's consistent. I can easily put out some content each week without really having to prepare or edit or anything. Me waiting for a Discord so I can be the 10th guy in it. I have a Discord. It's not in the description of this live stream. Maybe I should add it in the description of the live streams. I don't know why I don't, but any video of mine, you can look in the description. I have a Discord server. Showed up semi-early in the build. We'll stay here till the end. Well, that's exciting, because at the very end of today's video, doing a sneak peek of the new ride room. The something cool. You guys are going to like it. Okay. Back to work. I keep getting distracted. You guys are too fun. What's wrong with this? What's wrong with this? I'm looking at the image. There's gonna be a duplicate on the other side, and we have to connect them up. I think that it's a lot of stone. I think the blocks above the water can be different, and then these ones could be like wet stone. And that could be like tough, maybe it's kind of wet stone. Does that look wet? I mean, it is slightly darker. Let's look at here. Let's go darker. Polished tough. Coal. We could try the polished tough. A little bit less textured. I wish they didn't have the borders. I like the natural blocks without the borders. It does look like wet stone, though. Not like you're going to be able to see it that well. And do a little bit of something like that on the edges. That could work. Maybe like that. I need to join it, BRB. All right, we'll see you there. We'll see you there. Add lichen for maybe a mossy look. Ooh, 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 ooh. I like that. I like that. I think moss would be good on the bridge. We could even do pale moss. That's a good block. What does that look like here? Ooh. That does look like wet stone, and it doesn't have borders. Ooh, that's good. Maybe we just do tough here. No, I think we gotta do stone. Stone with the wet moss. Is there a transition block between these two? Let's look here. There's stone and a... Oh my gosh, I hate it when that happens. That's so stupid. Okay. Stone brick. Furnace? No, I'm not doing furnace. We can try these ones. Stone and stone brick just look perfect together in any situation. If you're ever building with stone, mix a little bit of stone brick in there. Might as well. They look perfect together. Kind of made to be that way. But yeah, I think that's good. What's a block similar to this color? Could we do a little bit of texturing here? Tough. Yeah, tough is literally the exact same. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Just do a mix of those two for the below the water, and then a mix of those two for above the water. I think that'll work. Let's do it. Let's do it. Just use the axe and do it very easily. This will be under the water. Gotta make sure we get all of this stuff. A little sneak peek of the ride over there. All right, over here. Slash replace stone, pale moss, and tough. What? What? Pale moss block. There we go. That's better. Okay, cool. And then this will be stone and stone brick. Slash replace stone, stone, stone brick. Bricks. Oops. Cool. Awesome. Looking good. Looking good. Okay. And these walls. Should we do some tough walls instead? That way it blends in with the other part better. I think we probably should. We can even have a little bit of a gradient on these bottom supports. Have it get a little bit darker as it goes deeper into the water. I think that'll look good. This one needs some tough here. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Oh yeah. It'll make the bridge glow. I do like the texture it adds. Oh, should we just do it on every one? Oh, it looks so good. Just add it. I'll add it a little bit sparingly. Not on everyone. Will this ever be released? If so, will it be by Patreon or something? So I talked about this earlier. I want to do a public event where anyone can join And this will be a server where anyone can go around and explore the theme park once it's more done. Right now, there's not enough yet, but I do want to do that, and that will be free. But I think when this project is completely done, do a world download. That will probably be by Patreon. I think that's what I will do. I want to be able to have people be able to access it for free at least once or twice. And I also want to have a way to make some money. And that'll be a good way to make some money. Because if I ever want to be full-time, I have to think about that kind of stuff, unfortunately. That's why there's ads on the live stream. It lets these streams be possible, even though I make like 25 cents a stream. Appreciate you watching the ads. I appreciate it. Perhaps closer to the bottom of the river, you could add a darker block like deep slate or something similar. Yes, that's what I was thinking, a little bit of a gradient. You could maybe put frog eggs to look like barnacles. Oh, I've never thought about that. I've never thought about that. What are those called? Frog spawn. I think you can only place them on the top of the water. Unfortunately, you can only place them on the water. Will they ever spawn into frogs? Let's just leave that there. But yeah, I don't think that will work as barnacles. I wish that you could place them on the side of blocks. That would look so good. We need more blocks that we can place like this. We got the resin, which is good. I like the resin. It's not useful in very many scenarios. Like, why are you doing bright orange clumps? I mean, I thought of a few uses for it in my build hacks video, but more blocks like that. I like blocks like that. It adds so much more textures to the game because you can place it on any block and make like a combined texture of the two. Super cool. So I have some glow lichen around these parts, but let's see how it looks like at night because I don't want it to look too weird being like glowing. I definitely will add lights onto the bridge somehow. It does glow a lot, but I think that's okay. I think that's okay. It's not too bad. Maybe we should have more toward the top than toward the bottom, so that way we can make the darkness effect work better. Oh, also, I have night vision. That's how it will look. Not like that. Yeah, I like that. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. I don't think I should do any above the water, though. That's a little bit too high, I think. I think you might be able to use the debug stick to rotate this frog spawn. I have not used the debug stick for a single build in this park yet. I'm trying to avoid that kind of stuff as much as possible. I really want all of my stuff to be possible in vanilla survival Minecraft. I've used armor stand stuff, which you can do with a little mod. And I have done invisible item frames, which you can also do with a mod. So I think those are fine. But those are kind of the limits I have right now. I might change my mind on that. But for now, that's kind of what I'm doing. Because once you get really into that kind of stuff, it'll give you a lot more work than you signed up for. Because you can do so many small details with like the armor stands and block displays, and it's a lot of work. And I already do a lot of work just on what I already do, so kind of what I've been thinking about that for now. But I might change my mind still. If something really would work really great with it, I'll probably end up doing it. So that's where I'm at right now. Why does Chili keep summoning new nothings? Summon new nothing. What the heck does that even mean? What are you summoning over there? It's air? How's that look from up here? It's a little bit too bright on these little blocks here. I'm gonna get rid of this one. Maybe that one. And this one. What about that? That looks better. Yeah. I think that looks good. That's a nice bridge shape. Now I'm thinking These supports might be a little bit too thin, so we can smooth those out a little bit more with stairs and slabs. That's okay. And these supports, I think, should be a different block. I don't think they should be stone. Also, on the reference image, these are not that thick. These are just one of the regular supports. These are the main supports. I think it's fine how it is, but I do think they should be a different block. Let's see how it looks with some spruce. Yeah. You can have it day forever. I don't care. See how this looks as a different block. Get rid of the U. I don't know. It's too bright. Too bright. I think we should make it a little bit darker. It's also thick. Like, the ones on the image are not thick, and I think it would be better if it wasn't that thick. Let's try it. Let's try it with just these. What does this look like? And we're probably gonna have fences as well. Every other block. Maybe we should put those in before we go likening everything like we already did. Something like that. Maybe this will be a slab. And then have the one in the middle be thicker than the other ones. As the walls instead of the fences. Does that look okay? I think that works. And then we'll have them extend to the other side so it'll look a little bit less weird when that is in. I'm trying to think. Maybe they should all be the same size. What other walls could we use? We could do bricks. There's not enough wall choices. We need more walls. I do like the mud brick walls. I'm glad we finally got a brown wall. That took way too long. What if we do red walls? What if we do bricks? We don't have any bricks in the theme park yet. And it doesn't fit. I don't think it fits. I don't think it fits. The mud did much better. Let's just try the gray, because we haven't tried the gray. Oh, I already have the gray. How does that look? That looks better than the bricks. I don't know about the mud, though. The mud might look a little bit better. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. I want to look at this again. Oh no, I got rid of the frog spawn. You get out of my way. I'm going to put you there. Keep you as a test. I do like the mud. I like the mud. Let's try granite too. It just kind of looks like the brick. It's the same color as the brick. It's just even a little bit brighter. I want to try doing this mud and also these. Or we could do all spruce fences. That's the most accurate to the image if we do all spruce fences. Ooh, it's almost an hour, which means I can join, I think. Yes, it is almost time for our break for the game kit. The game kit. Yes, that'll be fun. That'll be fun. I got a couple more minutes on that playlist. See if we can make a decision about this. I want to see how it looks all spruce fences. That might be the option. That might be what we go for. I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. What version will it be? So it's a website. It's just a fun little quiz thing that I set up. So we will find a quiz and then it will be like a game that we'll all be able to play together online. It won't be the server if that's what you're thinking. We could also do, I was also thinking we could play on a server, Minecraft server, that is not this one, and do some mini games together. But I think today I set up the game kit, we'll do that today. I like the fences though. I like the fences. I think we're gonna do that. I think this can't be like this though. It looks a little bit weird. Do the tough wall again. Mm-hmm. Ooh, is that the end of the songs? Oh, nope, there's another song. Haha, tricked ya. Thought that was it. I thought that was our break time. Smooth these out a bit. Add some slabs here too, maybe. Yeah, those look good. Like me some slabs. Slabs and stairs. They'll really round out your bridges. That works good, I think. And then we'll change all of these out for different blocks. They won't be stone. They'll probably be the tough slabs. Oh, hey, there's a chili there. Hello, chili. I thought it was Minecraft lol, like as a server. Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't that good at explaining it. I guess I should have explained it again. Oh, the server thing sounds fun. Yeah, going on a Minecraft server? I think that would be good too. I was thinking about that. But that seems like something that would it'd take a while for everyone to make sure that everyone's in and in a party and ready to play. So maybe that's something we can do at the very end of a stream. Maybe we could do that today if we got enough people to join us. I wonder what Chili thinks of my bridge. Chili's a good bridge creator. Maybe, yeah, she's done some in Minecraft, but she's a poly bridge master. You ever heard of that game? I think she's literally beat the game and like one of the top players in the entire world. So her opinion on this bridge is welcome. Definitely welcome. She'll be able to tell if it's structurally support for sure. I think it looks very structurally support though. I think I've done a good job at that. Probably because I have a reference image, but that's besides the point. Oh, is it time? Is it time for the break? I think it might be time for the break. Oh. What if we all play Bed Wars together? Yes, see, that's something we could do. I suck at Bed Wars, but it would still be fun. Still be fun. This is a good time for a break. Look at that. Look at that progress we've made. Look at that progress we've made. Let's do the GIM kit. I've been trying to build better, and I would say I'm getting better. Watching your videos and lives do help me. Good. I'm glad I help you. That's my objective. I want people to be inspired by me and think about building in a different way. I always think about every little thing that could happen when I'm building, so that way I have a good outcome at the end. Let's look at this. So this is GimKit. First, we have to pick a quiz to do. I was thinking, I searched up Minecraft earlier. I didn't play any of them because I don't want to get spoiled on what it is, because I'll be able to play with you guys, actually. So we'll all answer the questions together and see who wins. So you'll join just with a website. I'll pull up a QR code, but first we have to choose one. Should we do a Minecraft one? Does anybody have a good idea for a GimKit quiz? So we could just do one of these if you think is a good idea. This one has 14,000. This one has 24,000. So that one might be good. Oh, this one has even more, 29,000. I don't know why they all have the same picture. Should we just do the one with the most plays? If it has the most plays, it might be the best. I don't know. So yeah, I'll give you a code. It'll be a QR code you could scan. Do Minecraft blocks. Let's try that. Let's search it up. Minecraft blocks. That one was 17 days ago. 0 plays, maybe? Is that 0 plays? It doesn't say. It looks low quality. I don't know if I trust it. We can look at it. That's gonna give you all the questions. Which block is commonly found in caves and is used as fuel? Okay, yeah, I think this could work. Let's do it. Don't look then. Okay, now we have to choose an actual game to play while we play the game. This one I was looking at. I tried Knockback. It's like Super Smash Bros. This one is like Among Us. So I did a test one with this one, and it was kind of weird. This one looks like Mario. So we could do Capture the Flag, do whatever, parkour, fishing, Among Us, Mario. Anyone have strong opinions on any of these? Oh, let me get some music going again. Put GimKit in and join it. Just do one of the Minecraft ones. Trust no one. Trust no one. Okay, we'll do Among Us. We'll do Among Us. Okay. Number of imposters. Investigation per crewmate. No, I'm not going to do music because I'm going to have music. People can join in late. Sure, sure, sure. Continue. I know this music doesn't fit, but it's not copyrighted. So here we go. Here's the QR code. Everyone scan the QR code to join the game. You can do that, or you can go on your computer to gimkit.com/join and enter the code. Hopefully it works good on the phone. I have no idea. No idea. I think that's probably the way a lot of people do it, though, so. So I'll give you guys a minute to join. It seems like we have 0 players still. I'm going to go fill up my water bottle because I just drank the rest of it, and I will be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. And it looks like we have 6 players, so this should be good. I'm wondering, you guys will be able to stream snipe me. If I'm the imposter, you guys are gonna know. You guys are gonna know. So I don't know. Maybe if you're watching the stream, just look at your one. Don't look at mine. Just listen. You can listen to me talk, but I'm not gonna say what I am. I don't know if this is gonna work, actually. I didn't think about this until just now. Just don't look at my stream, okay? Everyone, don't look at my stream. Just look at your game. I'll make it more fun, okay? And next time we'll do something that it doesn't really matter if you know what I am. Okay, seems good. Seems good. We're gonna start the game. Crewmates, this is Captain Opticality here. We're in big trouble. Uh-oh. It appears 2 imposters have made it onto our spaceship in an attempt to steal our research. Uh-oh. To protect our research, we must eject these imposters immediately. Uh-oh. Run investigations and call a meeting to vote the imposters off the ship. This is quite literally just Among Us. Our mission is relying on you. Don't let me down. Okay. Okay, I don't even know if I can be the imposter. Oh, wait. So, let me. Am I even playing? I might not even be playing. It might just be you guys. Is this what it looks like for you guys? Hold up. I don't know what I'm doing. I might just be the host. I might not even be playing. Dang. I was playing earlier when I did a test. That sucks. Okay. I think that you guys are all answering questions right now. Don't look at the stream. Don't look at the screen at the owner. Oh, look at the screen. Okay, the game wants me to look at it. Okay, you guys can look at my stream. It wants you to. I'm not actually participating. I didn't realize this is how it was gonna be. I'm not playing. So yeah, you guys just play, and I'll be here to host this. Oh, I can join. Oh my gosh, you guys are right. I can just join on my phone. You're so smart. I should have done that. I should have done that. Might be too late now. Oh wait, no, I can. I put that I could join late. Okay, I'm gonna try to join you guys. Okay, I'm in. I'm in. I don't know what I'm supposed to be talking about because I'm just answering questions over here. I want to give out the answers. Billy investigated hot dog. Oh my goodness, hot dog might be sus. Hot dog might be sus. Oh my gosh, you have to have so much... You have to answer so much questions to be able to do anything. Oh my gosh. I should be really good at this, but I'm so under pressure that I'm taking a long time to answer these questions. Some of these questions are literally... There's more than one correct answer. I'm saving up for a public investigation. Uh-oh. Oh, looks like someone already did that. Oh wait, discussion time. Who is the imposter? Okay. I guess we all have to discuss now, even though we can't discuss. Go ahead and say in chat, who do you think is the imposters? You guys have any ideas? Oh, I need to call a meeting. I didn't even do that. That just happened. That just happened. All right, team. What have we found out? What do we know? Do we know anything? Do we know anything? It looks like there has been no information. No one has information. I have no information. I have not done a single thing yet. Okay. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna start voting. I'm gonna say... Vote out who you think the imposter is. Alright. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to the person I voted for, because I have no idea. Chili Soup? Chili Soup's the imposter? It's got 5-9 votes. Ran an investigation on Pekao. Came back inconclusive. Inconclusive is not helpful. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. 7 and 9 votes. We got a couple more votes we need. I'll give you guys a little bit more time. A little bit more time. Okay. I'm gonna end it. Hot dog was voted off the ship. Oh no, hot dog. Oh, that sucks. Was he an imposter? Oh, he was. Oh my gosh. Good job, you guys. We did it without any discussion. That's insane. That's insane. We're doing a great job here. We're doing great. Okay. Now I gotta get the other guy. Who is the other imposter? Some of these questions, you guys. Which block stores items? They all store items, but only one of them is correct. Looks like we got some investigations going. Oh, inconclusive. I spent all the time answering questions for an inconclusive. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You guys better know who the imposter is. Chili's doing so much investigating. Chili's definitely got to know who the imposter is. Inconclusive again. This is not helpful. Uh-oh. Okay. It looks like we know who's clear. Pecco, Chili. You guys have any other people, any other conclusions? Do we know anyone else? It's Wave for real? Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Alrighty. I trust Chili. I trust Chili. I'm gonna vote Wave. I'm gonna vote Wave. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, who's it gonna be? I don't know, but it must have been sus. This is fun. This is fun. Definitely an interesting stream activity. The questions weren't great, but this is still fun. I like this. 6 of 8. I think there's 2 people that are not playing, so. Wave was voted off. Were we correct? Were we correct? Oh, we were correct! We are so good at this game. I feel like I did nothing to help. But we were successful. Good job, everyone. Congratulations. Congratulations. Hot dog and wave, you could not get us this time. You could not get us this time. That was fun. Okay. Get this off my screen now. That was fun. That was fun. Okay. Back to work. Back to work on the bridge. Oh, I still hear the stupid game. Get off. Get. Okay, there we go. Looks like we have visitors. Once Hot Dog was eliminated from the game, he did something. Hot Dog was enlisted. I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh my gosh. This is terrible. Thank you. Thank you. You like the bridge. You like how it's coming so far. I trust Chili's judgment. Do you have any ideas? Because you're a bridge expert. Most expert bridger I know. Make these all tough now. You're a liar. Hot Dog, did you get Big Sign Rider? Or did Chili write that for you? Did you get some mods finally for you? For yourself? I'm gonna have a sip of Dr. Pepper. Mmm, delicious Dr. Pepper. It's kind of hard to look at your screen and play because of the stream delay. Oh, right. Stream delay. It's unfortunate. W Chili. Chili carried. Chili did carry. Chili really did. It's funny. It looks structurally sound. Well, good. Good. That's what's the most important. As long as it looks like it would exist. It could exist. What if that was like that? You got mods! Congratulations! That reminds me of a good mod. Reminds me of a really good mod that I want to talk to you about. It has supports running across, of course, but the facade is good. Yes, it will have those. It will have those. Once I copy it over, then I will connect the two with the ones that are running across. But let me tell you guys about a mod that just released. If you have any mods on your Minecraft, you gotta get this mod, okay? It's for creative mode only. It's these little 4 tabs here on the sides. So you got your anvil, you've got your crafting table, you've got your loom, and you've got your smithing table. You can access them all through the creative menu. So let's say I want to dye some leather armor with some orange dye. Okay, so you can go to the crafting menu. You can put the leather pants in there and dye it orange. Now you have some orange pants. Okay, and then you can go to your smithing table and put your orange pants in the smithing table. You can change the material if you don't want it to be leather anymore. You can change it to any of these. You can add a trim to it. You can select one of these trims. You can look at all of them, what they look like. You can change what the material is. Make yourself some custom armor without even having to leave your inventory. So once you have your beautiful pants, you can take them to the anvil. And you can put them in the little anvil slot. And you can rename the pants to whatever you want. And you can easily change the color of the name if you make it orange. Like that. Oops. Pants. Then your pants are orange. Just like that. And there's a lot more stuff you can do with that as well. You can even add an enchantment. I don't want aqua. Let's put a good enchantment on this. Let's put fire protection. Add that. We'll do fire protection 4. That's the most amount you can have. And I just created these pants all in my inventory. I'm gonna leave it. And there's also the loom, which is one of my favorite, probably my favorite setting of this mod. You can open the loom. You can go to presets. There's all these presets. You can have the alphabet. It has every letter. There's all of the pride flags. There's all these symbols. And there's all of these math ones, all the numbers. So if we go to alphabet, we can get like the letter B. Okay. We can go to layers. And you can see all of the layers that were used to create the letter B. And you can change the colors. So like if you want the B to be a red B, you can go to all the black ones, change them to red. Go to all the white ones, you can change those to black for a black background. And then you have your black B. Just like that. So simple. It's so simple. And then you can even make your own custom banners. It's so good. It's so good. If you build in creative mode at all, and you have mods, definitely get this one. It's called Creative Crafting Menus. Creative Crafting Menus. It's on Modrinth. It's a good one. Trust me. And Chili made it. So that's how you know it's good. Oh, look who's there. Part-time chef. What's on your head? What's on your... Why do you have a glass pane on your head? We got a party going over here. Look how many people are online. 5 people. I hope that we do that again sometime, since he already has his account for Gimpy Hit set up. Yes, so I can do that. Next stream, we can do it every stream if you guys liked it. It seems like that was fun. I like that. I had a good time with that. We can do it again. We can do a different game. Yes, you got to get that mod. It's a good one. Can you customize the workstations you want? Instead of a loom, can I have a grindstone or something like that? So right now, these are the only 4 that are even working. If there might be updates that can add more in the future. But right now, these are the only 4 that are working, and you basically get all of them or none of them. So there might, I mean, there might be a setting to turn off them individually. I'm not sure. I don't think so though. How do I join the world? So these are just my friends. So all of these people, I know them all personally in real life, because if I let anyone join this world, they would literally be able to destroy all of my work with one command, and that is /kill@E. Don't do /kill@E ever, ever. If you ever do /kill@E, I will be not your friend anymore. That would destroy all of my animals, all of my item frames, all of my paintings. It's happened before, and I don't want it to happen to this theme park, because the amount of work it would take to rebuild everything would be astronomical, and I would be very unhappy. Like, these guys are having a great time on the carousel. What's the chef guy looking at? He's just looking around, looking down right here. Must be a good view. All right. So tempted to run that. Don't do that. Don't do it. Don't do that. Oh my goodness. Shouldn't have even said it. Shouldn't have even mentioned it. There's a setting to toggle each tab on and off. So yeah, you can turn off the ones that you don't use. Like the crafting table is the most useless. Like it also already added the 2x2 crafting grid, which was removed by Mojang and just put really far up in the top corner of the screen where you can't even see it for some reason. But yeah, now it's there. It's added back with the Creative Crafting Menus mod. That would be really bad if that happened. Yes. Yes, it would. It would be bad. It would be bad. So that's why it's only friends at the moment. But I do want to turn this into a server once it's more done, so people can join and play around in the theme park. But you won't be able to break or place or do much commands. It'll be very simple. But you guys can help me build in the theme park through these live streams. You can give suggestions on whatever I'm working on. That's what the compromise is. I think it works pretty nicely. You ever try typing on a low latency keyboard? Can't look at the screen while typing. Can't look at the screen while typing. I don't know. I don't really know what that means, to be honest. My keyboard has very low latency. What are you talking about? Isn't low latency a good thing? I thought low latency was a good thing. Like, isn't that just like the amount of time it takes for it to register on the screen? I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, what if we add stairs here? It adds thickness. If we change that to a stair, it might look a little better. It's a little too thick, I think. Oh, high latency. I see what you're saying. Okay. Okay. Makes more sense. Maybe this should just be a slab. And then maybe this should be a stair. It does make it look thick compared to like this top portion. Maybe this top portion should be like that. I think that does look better. I think that does look better. Got to go. See y'all next stream. Well, thank you for coming, and we'll see you then. Appreciate you joining and playing with us. It was a great time. What's your restriction on the mods you can use for this world? I don't know. It's... Okay. It's any mod that you can use and still join the server on a vanilla client. So all of these guys, so I don't know if like anyone who wanted to join the server does not need any mods to join the server. It's all just there. So all the mods I have, I can still join the server. It's just a vanilla server, right? If that makes sense. That's the requirement. And all of the mods I use would work on survival as well. Except for creative crafting menus, which doesn't really matter. It's just a menu thing. It's just for quality of life. It doesn't really add anything big, you know? Okay. Slab there. Anything client-side, right. Yes, so anything client-side. And then the mods the actual server has are ones that don't affect the people that join via vanilla. Should this be a slab here? I don't know about that one. That one's a little... Oh, wait. There. Oops. It works really good at this section, and then after that, then it kind of just like is jagged. It's really smooth at the top, though. I like how that looks. There's so many people watching me. What are they doing? They're just flying around. I want to show them what I've been working on because it's so cool, but I wanted to wait till the end of the stream to show everyone my surprise, my sneak peek. I like building bridges. Are you a bridge builder? You have any suggestions to make this bridge better built? Needs to get textured on the top for sure. And then just copied over to the other side. I'm trying to get the shape of the middle one how I want it to be. I can copy over the shape of the other side of the other two. And then we'll just copy over the entire side to the other side. And that'll make it so nice. I'm back in the flesh. Welcome back. Is your fun little white stuff that makes you run really fast that you don't like to talk about, Amon? No, it's not. It is. You can get it with a command, I think. You can just make it with a command. So, I'm not sure what that command is, but it is really fun. Oh, it's funny. Funny. Chili made that. Chili makes all the kinds of cool stuff like that. Chili's always been making cool stuff like that, and now Chili's spreading her creations to the rest of the world with mods that anyone can download. And it makes me very happy, because people gotta use this stuff, because it's so good. It's gotta be used. Even Hermitcraft. One of Chili's mods is on Hermitcraft. Big Sign Rider. Izuma uses it. Pretty cool. I think Scar might use it too. He might. He's never shown it on video or stream, but in his little graffiti tunnel, there is some graffiti that looks like it was written by either Scar or Cub. So one of them's gotta have it. And that'd be cool if Scar has it, because Scar's one of my favorite people in the entire world. Feel like me and Scar are very similar in a lot of ways. Although he is much better at everything than I am. I like that shape. I think that's a good shape. I still don't like this little jagged edge. I don't think there's anything I can do about that, because it's either that or it's straight. And I don't want it to be straight. So I think that's good. I think that's a good shape. Now we have to copy it over. So it's going to go stair here, stair here, stair here. Slab there? Yeah, that looks good. I think that's the same. Okay, now do that over here as well. These banners are crazy. These banners are crazy. Where are you at? Oh, you're looking at my carousel, aren't you? Yes! Yes, that's my favorite. It's completely vanilla. It's completely vanilla. All it is just one of these banners. And then you just get one of these shelves. And just put it right there. And it just waves through it. It's so good. It's so good. It's such a cool effect. I love it. What is this? Oh no. This is not, if you press W while holding this stick, you're literally in another dimension. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do it. I know what happens. You would literally go way into a different area. I'm making an NBT pure vanilla, not mods minigame called Random Kit Royale. Random Kit Royale, probably. And I've been working on it for months. When I saw the crazy, it brought back custom NBT data code. Okay, I'm gonna read that again. I'm making an NBT pure vanilla mini game called Random Kit Royale, and I've been working on it for months. When I saw the crazy, it brought back custom NBT. Oh, I see. I know what you're talking about. When I saw the white powder stuff, brought back custom NBT data code. Yes. Yeah, that's how that was made. It scared you. That's funny. Do any of your other friends do YouTube? Unfortunately, they do not. I do not have any YouTuber. My friends, Mr. Part-Time Chef used to do videos a while back, but not anymore. Is this an open server, by the way? It is not. All of these people that are online right now, I know in real life. Look at that guy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What the heck? It looks like my dog 5 years ago, running around in circles over and over again. Are you having PTSD because of the trouble it takes to create it, or just because of the item itself? I might do YouTube, just not my... This might not be Minecraft. Are you saying that as if you might start doing YouTube, or you already have been doing YouTube secretly and I didn't know about this till just now? Sometimes I post videos, but I don't do YouTube below. Yeah, that's true. Chili does have a YouTube channel with some videos on it. I think this is not going to be a stair because it's on the edge. It don't matter there. Maybe that should just be a full block instead, actually. And then a stair here. And then a slab here. And is that right? This is difficult because I want to make sure I don't miss anything, because if I miss something, it's going to be hard to it's going to be probably missing forever, so. It looks good to me. Looks good to me. One more to do. Okay. This one's the easy one. Stair here, and a stair here, and a slab there, which is already there. Perfect. And then the top, there's supposed to be a slab right here. Hot Dog is a runner. He's a track star. He's like a Speedy Gonzalez. Learning NBT data is so broken, and it's like learning a new language. Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense. I know nothing about it, so I would not understand. I would not understand. I kind of just use what other people make. But this one, the anvil on here lets you do a lot of cool stuff like that for renaming, and for enchanting. Like, here, let's make something funny real quick. You're gonna like this. Okay, slime ball. Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's rename it to... Is there green? Yes! Okay. And it should be called... Bouncy Ball! That's what it should... And enchant it with... Knockback. No. Okay, there we go. Nope, that's the... Oh my gosh. Where are you? Knockback. Okay. Add. Now. We can make it really big. How big can we go? Let's go to 50. Okay, let's try this. Where's somebody? Did hot dog leave in that time it took me to make this ball? Oh, everyone's gone. Okay, let's TP to hot dog. Let's see. Okay, / game mode. Survival. Hot dog. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. Hello, hot dog. Oh my gosh. He's just gone. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. It's a good thing he has that speedness to him, because he can just come right back super quick. Oh, you went through the wall! Oh my gosh, that's so good. Oops, I don't want to give you a whole half stack. Just take one. Goodbye. Now anytime hot dog's bothering me, goodbye. That's too good. Fiesta Guadalajara Mexican restaurant. Very nice. Goodbye. What does this say? Barbershop, door on the left. It's a good arrow. Big sign rider is the goat. The goat. Dang it. Change this game mode to creative mode. It's not fun anymore. Go back to the bridge. Okay. If your 200 goons can't help you, I, super long name for a joke, will help you. Hashtag flex, hashtag ad, hashtag let me out of the basement. Oh my goodness, that's terrible. That's terrible. Spawn eggs look new. Yes, they do. I like the new look of the spawn eggs. They are very good. What's another thing that orange juice, or that part-time chef will not know is a new thing? Copper golem. Copper golems are good. Copper golems. He will like that, I think. And the shelves, of course, but I have those around. He's seen those for sure. Oh, I have the copper golems around too, actually. Wait, the thing where you can put enchantments past the normal amount in the anvil part of the mod is really useful. I hate having to type that really long command. Yes! See, that's another good use for this. And it's creative mode only because you can do stuff like that you cannot do in survival. So you can add enchantments to any item or block or whatever you want. And it doesn't even need to be a block or item that normally can be enchanted. That's how I was able to make the bouncy ball. Super cool. And yet another reason to download creative crafting menus. And there'll be a wall there. Ooh, and these walls should be tough underwater. Oh, that one already is, but this one is not. They are inventory monsters. What are? This part is too small. They're inventory monsters. No, they must be looking at something else. Okay. Let me get my night vision back so I can look at this better. Night vision, infinite, 0, true. I think the shapes are good. Look at that. Look at that bridge. Look how good we're doing. On Modern, it's called Make Anvils Cheap. It gets rid of that. Make Anvils Cheap. Oh, it gets rid of the cap? What version are the mod available in? That's a good question. Chili can answer that if she's still in the stream. There is this mod I use called Daily Random Mod. And it chooses a random mod that works for Fabric and you play with it. Oh, that's interesting. It's just a random mod every day. That's kind of cool. And you can explore these different mods, and if you like it, then you can add it permanently. So that's kind of cool. I like that. But then sometimes the mods are going to be like really weird and annoying. Unless they're like have some kind of vetting process to it. So yeah, I think this is good. We don't need that part. So we're going to just take this entire part of the bridge. Take it all the way down here. It's going to copy the mud as well, but that's fine. We're going to clean it up after we copy it. And put it right there. Amazing. And everything that connects... Well, it should be fine. I think it should be fine. I think that's good. I think this is exactly what we want. Now we just have to clean up the mud. Do that very first. Connect this all up right here. I know there's going to be gaps there. That's okay. Okay. We don't tell anybody about those. Looking good. Do this side now. Clean it all up. This looks weird right here. Overall, this is not too bad. Not too bad at all. Only for 1.21.11 fabric only. Cool. Yeah. Wait until this guy learns how to use Blender mode with Axiom. Blender mode? I gotta learn that. If it's something I should learn, what is it? What does it do? Is it something I should do? Is it something I should be using right now? I don't know that much about Axiom. I want to look at that now. You got me curious. I'm very distractible. Blender, 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 blender. Is there a blender? Do I see blender? I don't see it. I've decided this is going to annoy me. Okay. Oh wait, there's a little bit more. And a stair and a wall. Good? Good. Okay, now we have two sides of a bridge. And are they all connected to the bottom? It looks like they are. That was so easy. Okay, cool. That's a lot even easier than I thought it was going to be. So good. Okay. We're almost done now. We almost have a bridge. We've almost completed an entire project in one live stream. We're going to do this. And we still have an hour to spare. This is so good. Okay. Now, let's get the reference image back up. We got to find a way to connect the both sides together. So first of all, the fences need to connect to the fences on the other side. Then we need to create slabs holding it up from the bottom. And possibly having another support in the center of each of these two. Oops, get rid of you. Possibly having another third support in the center of these. If we did that, would it be weird to copy over the entire thing we just copied again for the center? Is there even a center block? 3, 3, 2, 3, 3, 2. Okay, there is a center block. I was perfectly guessed it. Would it be weird to copy over one of these sides to the center and have 3 strips of supports instead of just 2? Maybe... I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Press shift. Oh, Grady, I mean. Roughen and smooth make good sea floor, I've learned. Good for underwater terrain. Okay. Roughen. Gradient is what I should learn. Roughen and smooth make good sea floor. Oh yeah, you just reminded me I was supposed to gradient this thing. Let's see what this looks like. Roughen. Where's roughen? Roughen. So roughen and then smooth. I did that on that little strip. Doesn't seem to have done too much of a difference. If I should have done that before I filled this with water, because at this point it might be annoying to do it. I mean, I could always empty the entire lake and then do that. I don't dislike how the seafloor looks. I just think that it needs more blocks instead of just being just mud. I think it needs to be more blocks than just mud. And I think it needs to have rocks and stuff in there. I think that would look much better. I mean, I have these mud patches like this. But that ain't much. That ain't much. You can't even barely tell that's there. I think it would work if you made the middle one a bit thicker than the outer supports. Okay. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Should we try it? I think let's just try it. And if we like it, then we can make it thicker. And if not, we can get rid of it. It's not too big of a deal. Make sure we're in the exact center block. Okay. How does that look? Okay, you can't really... When you're looking at it from over here, you can see it. You know, I don't know if I like that. I don't think I do. It looks weird. It looks like it's not supposed to have that. I'm gonna get rid of it. If we change our minds, we can always come back to it. But for now, let's do some slabs. This will be easy. We just need to do... Should we do... Because these are going to connect over like this. And then should we do slabs between those? So you have to do a row of those and then a row of those. It would look better if the fences were able to connect to the slabs. But that didn't work because fences are full block and slabs are only a half block. Can you import height maps? I have height maps actually already imported. Which I've used for the mountains and stuff. I'm not going to look at that right now. I didn't use it for the seafloor though. I kind of just used the whatever elevation one. I used that for the sea. I didn't use the height maps, which maybe I should have. Maybe I should have. But see how this one has all the rocks in here? I like the look of the rocks. But these are big rocks. I want to have smaller rocks over there. Because this is supposed to be the big giant area where you're supposed to feel really tiny. That's why the rocks are so ginormous. Okay. Okay. Slabs across. Let's look at that image again. So I'm thinking these look like they could be the slabs, and then the fences connect up to them. But the fences won't connect up to them if they're a slab. It would have to be a full log. But then we would have to make all of the top fences into logs. So if we did this like we have up there, we would make this into a log facing like that. And like that. Oops. That's too fat, I think. I don't like the look of that. It looks a lot better with just the fences. How do these fences look when they're extended across to the other side, just like this? Fences are annoying with Axiom because they don't connect. Just do this. Copy that down. Oh shoot, it's not gonna waterlog. Come on. Yes, good. Copy this over to here, and here, and here. And do this one as well. See how this looks. Because this was my plan originally. I mean, it kind of works. Especially when it's all filled out. It's just going to look like a bunch of fences. Do you know about sightlines like they use in Disney parks? I do. I do. I love sightlines. I think they're very interesting. I'm not very good at them. I'm gonna really try hard to make the sightlines good. With this giant tree, I want to block most of this crocodile from this area. I want all of the areas to feel like they're on their own, and you can't really see the other areas from each area. But I mean, there's gonna be some limits to that. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Bye. Bye. Have a good day. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching the stream and playing the game. That was a great time. We're almost done with the bridge here, and then I can show you what I have been holding in store this entire time. My sneak peek at my new ride. I'm excited to show you guys that. It's gonna be so good. It's gotta have something else. I've got the fences, and those will connect to the other side. I feel like it's just missing something. How'd you make the terrain? I used Axiom. It was very difficult, and it took a lot of trial and error and learning. But it's got all these tools like elevation. I can make it taller right there, like that. Or I can use lower and lower it. Or I can use height maps, and I can use smooth and smooth it all out. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. But it looks really nice at the end. And it's my own thing. It's not even vanilla world generation. I did it from the ground up. I also have to go, but I might return. Alright, well, thanks for joining us. Hope you have a great rest of your day. We'll see you either if you return or in the next stream. That looks odd. When they're one block in, it's fine, I think. I think we'll go for that. Go for that. Slabs across these ones, and then fences filling the gaps. Back in my day, we used World Edit. Much more work. That's true. World Edit, I still use World Edit. They're both good for different things. Axiom has a lot of weird problems. I don't know why. It's kind of annoying sometimes. It just stops working, or just picks a few blocks that it just doesn't want to work on for some reason. I don't know. Maybe it's me, but there's been a lot of times where I'm like, why? This doesn't even make sense for this to not work. But yeah, for the most part, it does save a lot of time, which is nice. Very nice. I can just copy this. What am I doing? And this is my favorite thing about Axiom. If you are on the fence about getting Axiom, these tools here, you got move, clone, stack, smear, extrude, erase, setup, symmetry. I use them all the time. They're, without a doubt, very, very useful. Just copy it like that, and you can see exactly where it's going to go. You can rotate it. You can flip it. It's very nice. It's very nice. That's a YouTube logo. Congratulations, you use emoji. Why are they out of sync? Oh, shoot. I didn't think about that. It's gonna be... I'm gonna have to find a way to make it work. I think we'll do like that. We'll just have a few blocks of a gap. No. No. Here. That's what we want. And we'll have that be a gap. And that's okay, because then it'll be like empty in this area. Maybe we should do that? No, I don't think so. I think this is fine. I think this is fine. The party's all leaving. Where's everyone going? Everyone's leaving me. It's unfortunate. I can hold attention for almost 2 hours. It's not bad. It's not bad. Dang it, I copied one too many fences. Okay. That's good. Good. Copy over you two. And you should connect, you silly goose. Good. Good, 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 good. Okay. Now we'll take one of these strips and copy it here, and here, and here, and here. And break and replace that one so that can fit good. Exactly. Exactly what I want. Now all of this just has to be finished the rest of the way. Let's finish these ones as well. Boom, boom, and boom. Break in place. Amazing. Amazing. We're doing great. We're doing great. Almost done. We're almost done with this entire bridge. I don't know if it needs anything up on top. It definitely needs some lights somehow. Gotta light it up. Gotta light up our bridge. But for now, I think we're doing real good. Okay, I don't want to copy any of the mud, because that's just going to be annoying. I'm copying the wrong strip. Let's do this strip. That way we don't have to deal with the stupid fences being stupid. Copy, 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 copy. That's all. Okay. Bring these to connect. We should have one section done. There's got to be a better way to do this, but this is fine. This is fine. We're getting somewhere. Every block place is a block that will be set there forever. Not bad. Don't feel like it's missing something. Does look like a bridge. What else can you hope for? What else could you hope for? Okay, now you... Gonna be weird there, because we're gonna need to switch it over to this. And back over to this. Where's the edge here? Boom, boom, and boom. Cool. Where's the can? What kind of can are you talking? What kind of can are you talking about? That dude Lou is the same thing as I am. What the heck is the can? Oh, yeah, the jail. I was thinking that too. I'm like, you gotta have a jail to put the bad people in there. You gotta have it. You have a sheriff's office, but no jail. Perfect. Do these ones. Copying it over strip by strip is probably the easiest way, I think. Take these ones. And these ones don't matter because it's both the same. 2, 2, and 2. Cool. And now these ones can be copied over to the tops. Boom. Boom. And this one over here. Boom. Sweet. And now these... Wait, there's another fence row, right? Oh, but that's not supposed to connect like that. Yeah, that looks dumb. That's perfect now. Good. Let's just copy over this entire top section. Twice over. One there, and one over here. Right there, right? Cool. Oh my gosh, look at all those fences. I don't think fences cause lag. I could be wrong. Hopefully not. Hopefully they do not. Okay. Let's copy it. Oops. Boom, 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 boom. 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 Wait. Nope, that's right. Okay, good. Boom. 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 And... there? Did I put one there? Did I put one on that side? This side? I did not. Let's put one on this side as well. Cool. I think that's all the same now. Oh wait, I missed one section. 4 block tall. This one here. Just like that. It's finished. It's finished. The supports are done. Oh yes, that's awesome. That's a chef. That's a chef. Maybe these supports should go down to this bottom part. That would make sense, right? I think so. I think it would. Can we stack these? No, that won't work. Can we stack these? Yeah. Stack it again. All the way across. And just fill this in. Cool. And then this one. Stack it down first. Spears! Yes, spears were added to Minecraft. I've never used them, actually. Never used a spear. Never used a spear. But they look fun. I haven't played survival since they came out, so... no reason for me to use one of them spears, but... they do look good, and I'm glad they're a thing now. Pretty cool. I don't know how I'm going to connect this side up to this side, because I don't even have a path there. But this side, we just need a place... we just need to continue this wall underneath. But I don't want to do that right now. Let's do the actual bridge all the way finished first. I want to have a gradient from the tough down to something darker. So what's the next darkest block? Deep slate. Okay, we'll go with deep slate. Get some deep slate walls. We'll just start with the cobbled stuff. Definitely this bottom part should all be the deep slate. That looks pretty good. Maybe some more up here. Blend it in a little bit more. What's A1 doing? I have no idea. Never heard of him. Never heard from him, I should say. Deep slate tiles. I don't know. I don't know. That looks good. That looks good. Maybe it needs to get dark a little bit quicker than that. I don't like that single dark block here. Like that's probably better. Yeah, I like that. Is there any blocks between these two? Cyan terracotta. And regular deep slate. Let's see what those look like. What if I put those in there? It stands out too much. What about regular deep slate? That, I already know it's going to look good. I already know that's going to look good. Let's do that. One of those, one of those. One of those. I like that. Maybe a tough there and a deep slate there. Yeah. Okay, now we got to do the other ones. This one won't be too different because, or this one will be pretty easy because just this section probably won't even get that dark. So that's good, right? I think so. And then this one should all be deep slate here. Maybe those should be full blocks. I think these should be full blocks. Let's go like this. One more. I think that'll do. Okay. I don't know, maybe one... Too many blocks is dark. Move this down a block, too. That looks good. And the music stopped. The music stopped. So that means it's time for a break. We did have quite a long break last time. I am back. The bridge is looking good. I like what we did in the middle. Thank you very much. Been working on the darkness part, making it fade to the dark. How about we just continue? We finish the darkness gradient, and then we can take a little break. Just a short break this time, because we did a long break earlier today. Wait, why did the music stop? I'm gonna do that. Okay, we're gonna restart the playlist. Welcome, Penguin, to the stream. How's your day going? We're working on this beautiful, amazing bridge. Finishing off the gradient, and we're about done with it all together. So that is cool. I'm just gonna copy over this bottom section to the other side, because it's not like you can see both sides at the same time anyway. Who cares if they're the same? That's what I say. Just don't tell nobody. Make this one a deep slate like on the other side. Might as well. This one doesn't even need a gradient. Doesn't even go deep enough, but that should be tough, I think. Technically, it shouldn't be. That's fine. Okay. Also, this should be full blocks, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe that's fine. Maybe it's fine how it was. I like how it doesn't connect to the fences, so... That's fine. We'll just have this be full blocks over here, so... Doesn't really matter right now. But this should be a block. That looks good. Okay. Good. Now this side, copy... We'll just copy those three and then continuing it. Very nice. Make that deep slate very easily. Cool. And one more. One more to go. Good enough. Burger. Why you say burger? Let's see what the chef is doing. Oh wow. There's our actual burger built right there. That does look like a burger. Proud of it. I don't know what to say, other than congratulations on your burger. There's not really much I think of that can improve this by. It's a pretty dang good burger. I built a burger once. Let's look at my burger. This is my burger. It's Big Burger. It's a restaurant. Look how delicious that burger looks. This was like 8 years ago I built this. I was a youngin'. Look at all these Steve heads. These used to be burgers. Have you ever used any custom player heads in your builds? Oh my gosh, you wouldn't even know. I've used so many. Where's a place so that it's a good example? Maybe here? This place has some good ones, I think. That's a bald Steve. Here, I read some lamp and a chest. These are just mini blocks. A bread? Do I have any in the museum? Oh, that museum is not built on creative, actually. Museum's so cool, I like it. White buttons are sesame seeds. Yes! That's a great idea. I knew sesame seeds would be good. I was thinking about the best way to do that. I was thinking invisible item frames, but that's a much better idea. Is there any ones in here? What about at my base last in lab 3? Do I have a custom player heads there? Oh, my mini golf course. All of these are custom player heads. Chili made all of these golf balls. It took a long time to get them all. But yeah, I have used custom player heads. I think they're cool. I wish that... Oh, also like some computers over here. I wish there was a vanilla way to get mini blocks. Like, why not be able to get mob heads every once in a while? Like, what if you could just get a cow head every 100 cows you killed or something? Like, just rare mob heads would be good. I think we should have those, and we should have the ability to turn any block into a mini version of the block that's ahead. I think that would be really cool. But also, I don't know if that makes sense for vanilla, but I think that would be awesome. They're such a good decoration block. Use them all the time. Did I use any in this one? My most recent build? I got to have. I don't think I did. Oh, here's boxes. I used some boxes in here as well. Look at all that meat. Oaken head. But yeah, I like them, as you can tell. Okay, gradient is good, and then I said we were going to take a break. That was a little bit of a break, just looking around at some builds, but should we take a more official break? Let's go on with Fly a Swine. Why not? We're gonna pause this music. Let's go on a ride for our break today, for our second break of the day. And then we'll finish off the bridge and finish off the stream where I can show you my special surprise. I'm excited for that. Let's take a ride on Fly a Swine. We got a sheep and a cow. How much fun is this? People on Instagram love this ride so much. It's so good. Oh, we got a desert. And I have night vision, so it doesn't look good. Damn it. Should have turned it off my night vision. That's okay. It's gonna be not scary, but that's okay. Hello, Mr. Warden. I made him frozen because he was a little meanie and he would kill my other guys. And I don't know where my goat and my parched went, but they're not in the desert anymore. That's unfortunate. That's all. What a wonderful break. Have you ever used... Oh, wait. In the freezer, how did you make those hanging chest plates? So, these are armor stands. So, armor stand with a chest plate. I got that, and then I use the armor poser mod. If you're on a server, the server also has to have the mod, but then it makes it super easy to change the armor's position, everything. Everything. You can change everything super easily, and you can make it invisible. You can make it not have a plate. You can make it have no gravity. Show the arms. Small. It's very good. It's very good. Very good mod. One of my favorite mods. That's how I did that. There's some other mods that do the same thing, but that one's my favorite one, so. Yes. What else do we have to do? I feel like there's still something missing from the wood parts, the wooden supports. I can think on that. I want to finish this wall. We can do that real quick. That'll be easy. And add lights onto the top of the bridge and also texture it. So not too much left. Not too much left. Let's start with the wall, and then we'll be done with the underwater portion. That'll be nice. We'll just do... So I have... Let's go to a straight part. We have packed mud, bricks. Let's do that. Let's do the wetness. Mushroom, brick wall, spruce wood, brick wall, and then mushroom again. That's our pattern. Okay, so we got mushroom, brick wall, spruce wood, brick wall, mushroom, brick wall, spruce wood. And then build these up. Very nice. And then we'll get some of that and some of this. Finish these off. Ooh, that spruce wood's gonna be annoying. Let's just get rid of all of it right now. There we go. Cool. Bring the mud up to the top. This should go under the water. So should this probably... The water bucket. Cool. We've got ourselves in a rhythm now. Let me look at... I got to go. I'll be looking at you later. Well, thanks for joining. I had a great time playing the game with you. And I'm looking forward to you looking at me. That'll be a great time. Let's see what's on my list of things to talk about now. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let me tell you a little story. The other day, at my work, one of my coworkers asked me for some super glue. Okay, they're like, can you get me some super glue? I'm like, sure, I'll go get you some super glue. So I walked my happy butt down to the room with the super glue, and I grabbed some super glue out of a brand new package. I opened the brand new package of the super glue. I took it out, and the cap to the super glue was not on the bottle. And you had to put the cap on first for the super glue to even work. So I'm like, I'll just put the super glue cap on for them because I'm such a nice boy. So I screwed on the cap, and the second I screwed on the cap, it exploded all over my hands. The entire bottle. Not the entire bottle. A lot of super glue. A lot of super glue was on my hands. And I washed my hands for an hour. I want to say. I might be exaggerating a tad little bit, but I want to say it was an hour of me scrubbing my hands to get it all off. And I took a little bit of skin off, but it wasn't too bad. I searched up how to get super glue off your hands. There's like some special oil you can use, but we didn't have that because I was at work. It said WD-40. We had WD-40. I was spraying it on my hands and scrubbing my hands with WD-40 to try to get the super glue off my hands, which I don't recommend you do. I read the bottle first, and it said try to remain off your skin as little as possible. But I was doing that, and it also said to soak your hands in warm, soapy water. So I got a cup from the kitchen, filled it up with water and some soap from the bathroom, and I just stuck my hand in there, and I was just sitting there on my phone with one of my hands stuck in the water, and then I would scrub it and then put my other hand. Oh, that's so funny. It was an interesting day, but now my hands are completely normal again. You can't even tell that ever happened, so that's good. That was my main concern, and I solved it, so that's good. But that's our wall. That's our wall in very nicely. And now we can think about the top of the bridge. Let's make these. There's got to be a better way to texture this bridge other than just randomly placing this stuff. But I don't know it, so my goodness. My goodness, I don't know what you're saying my goodness to. You may be saying my goodness to my story. Bugger. Oh, the burger. You just saw the burger for the first time? That's funny. Seems like everyone left the stream. Except for Sir Glove. And everyone's gonna miss out on the cool reveal at the end. That's okay. They'll see in my next video. Unless it takes me another week to get it out, so which probably will, so I might just show it in my next stream as well, so but you guys, everyone in the stream right now will see it early. Or everyone in the stream when it happens, so this is working out not too bad. Just doing a little bit of this. Kinda working. Add the little spruce every once in a while. Fill in the little gaps. Maybe another one there. Not too bad. Can't wait to see the animatronic. Oh, you're gonna love it. It's very simple animatronic. I don't want to get your hopes up too much. It only has 2 movements that I can control separately and make it do whatever I want to. But yeah, I think it's cool. I think it might be one of the first actual theme park ride animatronics ever built for Minecraft. I'm not sure. I haven't looked into that. It's definitely the first one I've ever built. But I'm happy with it. I'm proud of it. And it was all my design. And I kind of used inspiration from actual animatronics. So, Disney... I watched this Defunct Land on YouTube. He made a video series on animatronics and the history of them and how they were created. But the very first animatronics, they were on like a... For Disney specifically. The very first Disney animatronics were on a like a... What's it called? I want to say a wheel of like codes, and as this wheel spun, it would put different codes into... It would encode different movements. So there would be like, move the mouth down. So that when that hit, it would move the mouth down, then move the mouth up, and then move the eye, move the right eye, move the left eye, move the head sideways. Like all of the separate movements had to be encoded onto the disc that would be rotated in the wheel, and when the ride would go by, it would be on a continuous loop, and it would just be making sure all these movements were cycled through the loop. If that makes sense. I don't know if that's a good way to explain it. It would be a lot better if I had an image. But I kind of did that in a way. And what I did was use a pig in a minecart. And when the ride goes into the room with the animatronic, the pig in the minecart is set off on the track. And on this track is a bunch of detector rails. And as the pig passes over the detector rails, each detector rail is linked to a different movement of the animatronic. So the animatronic will do its movements as the pig is controlling it with the detector rails. I think it works out really cool. And it's like actually linked to how real animatronics would work in real life, which is what I think is cool. There we go. Our bridge is textured. That looks nice. I think that looks good. Now we have to think. You saw that video. Yeah, it was a really, really long one. And he just recently put out a part 2 to it. But the one I did was kind of based off part 1. Part 2 got very much digitalized. So I can't do that kind of stuff in Minecraft. I'm not that smart. But how do we add lights? How do we add lights? Probably some kind of light pole coming off of every once in a while, one of these. And we can make the bottom out of like tuff or something to add a little bit of interest. But that doesn't connect. Doesn't connect. So we'd have to do this. I want them to be separated a little bit more than that, though. I want to be able to have good views of the... But that'll make it connect like that. Not too bad. Let's create our first light pole and see how we like it. We can use a frog light. We can do yellow. The green will kind of match the lanterns. I don't think purple will match anything else. We could do sea lantern. What other ones could we use? We could do lights that only turn on at the nighttime with daylight sensors. We could do copper bulbs. That's a good idea because we have the copper lanterns. That's what they're called. Lanterns. Where's the bulb at? You. We need a redstone block for that. Something like that with a little bit of maybe like trapdoors or something. Maybe, I don't know, some kind of way to make it look more like a lamp. Maybe a wall on the bottom. It's not bad. Not bad. It really does match the mud part, but that mud part is not going to be on the other side. That's the problem. So maybe these should just be on their own. Like, don't worry about if it matches this side, because it's kind of going to be like a transition between the two. We could even do like their copper bulbs on this side, and then they slowly change into frog lights once it gets closer to the other side. And then that side will have more of that kind of color scheme. Because I feel like that copper bulb matches the color scheme of the boardwalk pretty well. Trapdoors covering it. So you think trapdoors on the entire thing. Like this. Like that? Maybe a different trapdoor that you can see through a little bit, like the jungle or the oak. Or the copper. Copper. Mm-hmm. Yep. Let's try the copper. Oops. I like that. I like that. Does look pretty good. Yeah. Copper. Waxed. What if we do oxidized? Oh, you know what would be cool? This side is more unoxidized, and as you get closer to that side, it oxidizes more and more as you get closer to the other land. I think that would look cool. I think that's a great idea. I'm gonna do that now. So are you gonna start out with the exposed? Or should we start out with the fully unaged copper? Green frog light to match the copper lanterns. So you're saying green frog light with these trapdoors. That would make the lighting consistent because copper lanterns, I mean copper bulbs, they produce less and less light as they get more and more oxidized, but the frog lights will stay the same amount of light in every place. So if we use the frog lights, then it will be the same brightness as you go along the bridge, but if they oxidize slowly as you go across, it will start to get darker and darker. Maybe try green frog light. Oh yeah, I already read that one. So that's something to consider. But I feel like the green one just doesn't look that good with the exposed. It would look better with that. Like, that looks good. That looks good. We don't have any green walls. No copper walls. This is the closest thing we have. Or that. That's not bad. But then it doesn't match the fences. Like, this would be better if it was white. That doesn't matter. I don't like that anyway. Change the wall beneath it. Yeah, that's funny. You said it right as I was doing it. Goodness gracious. There's not very many choices for walls. Like I said earlier, we need more walls. Prismarine looks decent. Yeah. Yeah. Do. I'm also gonna have to transition this into this a little bit better. Like I did over here. But I'm not worried about that today. I'm not sure. I might be overthinking this. Which I do everything. I don't know. I think that we have a couple good designs here. We have a good idea for how it's going to oxidize. We have the bridge completed. We've been going for 2.5 hours. It looks like you're the only one still in the stream. So I can finish everything off on my own. And it won't be too bad. I kind of know what we're doing now. I think we did a great job today. Got a good amount of work done. had a fun time, and you've waited long enough. I wish there was a block that was like a frame that you could like right click with any block and it would put that texture on it. I think some mods do that, but I know you're against server-side mods. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Like a map art. When you put a map art in an item frame, it like covers the entire texture. You could do that. That's something you could do, like. But yeah, but then you have to create a whole map art for it. But I kind of did that in my Fly a Swine ride, which we just rode. In the nether room. Like, I placed this red texture on some glass so that you can look into the ride from the restaurant, but from the ride, it just looks red. One way wall. But yeah, that does not look good. I mean, I would prefer if it just looked like netherrack instead of the redness. But yeah, you've waited long enough. Let's get you a look at the animatronic, and then we will end off the stream. Okay? Sound good? I think so. I think so. I made a warp. Warp animatronic. Okay. So I'm not going to move from this spot. This is the animatronic. Okay? When you look around here, you can see like some big appliances. Let me turn off my night vision, because you're not going to have it on the ride. So this is what it's going to look like when you're on the ride. You're going to come through this room, and you're going to come into here, where you're inside of a fish tank. Got some coral and some stuff around you to explore, and then you have a kid looking at you through the glass. And when you come in, it's going to be automatically triggered, but I'm going to trigger it with this note block. Oh, he's poking at the glass. He's moving his mouth. Oh, I love it so much. I love how he pokes at you. Poke. Poke. He's like, look at that cool guy in there. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. The eyes move with you. Nope. No, the eyes don't move. It's just the mouth and the finger. The finger pokes the glass, and the mouth opens up wide. Nom, 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 nom. He's pretty funny. He's pretty funny. You've been here too. Been fortin' and nightin'. Oh, well, part-time chef was asking about you, A1. You're gonna guess now. That's peak. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I think it's so cool. I think it's so cool. I love it so much. It turned out even better than I expected it to. And I will show you guys more. I'm not going to warp from anywhere. I'll show you more in my next video. That's your sneak peek. That's your sneak peek of all the work I've been up to. So, yeah. Let me read the one I missed. Like, you could have a door or stairs of anything. I see what you're saying. You just add a texture to any block. That would be cool. That'd be cool. Finding Nemo reference. Definitely a Finding Nemo reference. I have lots of Finding Nemo references in this ride. Because it's one of my favorite movies. One of my favorite movies as a kid, too. And it's pretty similar how you kind of get captured and put into a fish tank. So, yes. Yes, very Finding Nemo-esque. Thanks again for carrying us on that gift kit. That's funny. Well, I think that's a good point to end the stream. I hope you all enjoyed. I had a lot of fun with you guys. Hope you like the animatronic. Hope you like the bridge that we worked on today. And I'll see you guys either next week or in my next video.